I got another banger for you guys. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I got another great one for you. We're here today to do this this driveway. You guys can see here how extremely dirty this driveway is, and we're also doing a two side wash, the left and the right side. And by the way, I'm going to publish the next video at the same time as this one. So this one's a two-parter. In the first part, we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys rinsing. I'm not going to show you guys here the first phase, the washing phase, because you guys seen a lot of videos like that from me, and you guys can see here how dirty this is. Look at this. Look at that. So you can see that. I'm going to show you today. We're going to focus on rinsing, how to properly rinse a house. We're only doing the left and the right side because she got a violation. We told her $2.99 for the two sides, or $3.99 for the whole house, and she just wanted to do the two sides. So we're doing the left side of the house, and let me show you the other side here. So I've been here for a few minutes, and the very first thing that I did when I pulled up, you guys see my 𝐋𝐄𝐓'𝐒 right there. Okay, so the very first thing that I did when I pulled up, spoke to the customer, let them know that I was here. And then I connected to water supply, as you can see. And then the very next thing that I did, you guys can see here how dirty it is all the way up there. Look at that, guys. Wow. All right, so this is the right side that we're doing. And you guys can see here the home protection. This one here was cracked. The casing was cracked, so put a lot of tape on there. Of course, this is for your AC unit. And she's got two boxes. This is a landline box, by the way, guys. And hers is not active, but I still put tape over it, tape over the meter. And that's where the Verizon bag is. And you guys can see there, I've been pumping water into my tank since I got here. And then, so I did the home protection, which is very important. We always talk about that. I did my walk around, took a before picture. I took a picture of the driveway, and then I took a picture of the side here of the house. And then I did my 5-arounds, which is, all part of the system. And like I said, guys, make sure that you watch the second part of this, because you guys are going to watch me doing that driveway. And I don't know if you can see there, but right in the middle there where my finger is, you see one of my postcards on the door there. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and switch to my GoPro, and we're going to rinse this guy down together. Okay, guys, we're 100% done with the soap phase. You guys see how clean this is. I think the worst side was the other side, but I wanted to show you guys something that's very important. Remember, in this video, we're more focused on the rinsing, and I'm going to show you guys here. I haven't actually switched my system to water just yet. I'm going to show you how I do that. But I wanted to show you something I want you to pay attention to. So obviously this is vinyl siding, right? So vinyl siding, they overlap at these junction points here where my finger is. You see that? How I can stick my finger in there? So you need to pay attention to this, because when you're rinsing, you can't rinse that way. I can't jam water in here, because it's going to create a problem. A lot of you guys, well, it's actually why I decided to do this video, because a lot of you guys send me pictures of weird stains that you've been leaving after your house wash, and then, within a day or two, you get a call from the customer because they see some weird stains. So a lot of it has to do because you guys are spraying this way, and then and again, what you're doing is you're jamming water into the siding, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so two things. You want to rinse that way. Okay, so either I'm rinsing that way, and what I actually do, what I teach my guys to do, is we try to rinse straight as much as possible. Does that make sense? So then that way I'm not jamming water. You don't want to jam water underneath the siding or into the siding, so you want to follow the groove of the siding. And then, as always, whenever you're doing rinsing, you start from the top to the bottom, which is the opposite of the soap phase. You know, when we're soaping, we go from ground to gutter. The opposite is true for the rinse phase. And you know, you want to make sure that the home, the windows, and the plants are chemical free. So let's switch the system over to rinse mode, and I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay, and obviously, you know, you guys can copy everything that I do. That's the point of this. So here's this right here where my finger is. This is my chemical tank. Okay, my sauce tank. I got what, about 30 gallons of SH in there. Well, I mean, not just SH, house mix, because you guys know we do a 50-50 mix. So I'm going to take my siphon tube out of the chemical. Okay, I drain it as much as I can, because I don't want to put chemicals in my water. So you see how that's draining. And then I simply take that and I put that into my buffer tank. Now, the reason why we do it this way, Mr. Bubbles, guys, is twofold. One, I am 100% guaranteeing myself a very nice rinse when I do that, because there's no chemicals at all in my line. Then I'm going to continue to use my my soft tips, my soap tips. I'll show you on my J-rod, meaning I'm still using my downstream injector, which is right here where my finger is. Okay, that's my downstream injector. That's what's siphoning the chemical. But now, instead of chemical, you guys see it's not in my chemical tank anymore. Actually, let's go ahead and cover this. It's not in my chemical tank anymore. And now I am going to continue using my soap tips. But essentially, what I'm doing is, number one, I'm rinsing the house properly, and number two, I'm rinsing out my downstream injector. Okay, you see that? And this, by the way, if you're wondering, guys, 8-gallon-a-minute machine. Okay. So my downstream injector, that one's 4 months old. Guys, the downstream injector that was here, we recently changed this out. I want to say it was right around May or June. But the one that was here before this one was 1.5 years, 18 months old. 1.5 years it lasted. Why? Because we're rinsing about 20 to 30 gallons of water through our injector, cleaning out all the solution off of the injector. Okay, that's why we do that. So let's go ahead and start our machine here. Good to go. There you go. You guys got that, right? So this isn't just about rinsing. I'm killing two birds with one stone when I do it, when I have this system set up, because not only am I rinsing the house, but I'm also rinsing off my chemical injector. And then the other thing is, guys, make sure you understand that, you know, I got 30 seconds of soap here, so I can go ahead and hit any area that I feel that I see a little bit of you know, debris on there or whatever. I still have a little bit of solution left in my line. Okay, about 30 seconds of solution. It's important for you to know that, because you don't want to, you know, be spraying plants and stuff, you know, thinking you're putting water in there. The water is working its way down. You can see here against this black can, look at that. Pretty much there. I probably have maybe another 3-4 seconds where I'm still having a little bit of water in there. I'm sorry, a little bit of solution, but now it's gone. You see what I was saying about how I'm spraying away from the groove of the siding? Okay, and I'm gonna go to about right here. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys. See down there? You see? I'll see on the grass right here, no solution at all. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to my shooter tip. Remember, from top to bottom. And the reason why you want to do this is you want all of that debris that's up there. You got to remember, this wall was covered in algae, mold, mildew. Most of that stuff is gone, but a little bit of it is still sitting on that wall. So this way, you know, I'm rinsing, because of gravity is bringing everything down. So you got to think, like, the wall down here is getting 3-4 times more the amount of water, because the water is running all the way down as we rinse towards the bottom. The other tip that I'm going to give you guys that are having problems with windows, make sure that you rinse thoroughly, like the right above the windows. You see where I'm rinsing? Right here, look at that. I'm rinsing all of the chemicals away from the top of the window. Okay, and we're gonna do the windows here next, but I just wanna get a lot of solution on this wall. So, and then you see how, like, I'm shooting pretty straight, and I walk, and I try my best. It's not always possible, but I'm trying my best. You want to try your best to shoot away from that groove. Just like that. Okay, now I'm close enough right here, guys, where I can switch over to my fan tip, because I'm at the halfway point of the wall, and then I continue to rinse from top to bottom, just like that. And remember, at the end, the goal here, guys, is you want your house windows and your plants to be chemical free. And by the way, I put 5 seconds on each piece of glass. So each window has 2 pieces, so 10 seconds per window. And then these windows here, I do 20 seconds. So literally, I count this out in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, not 20 seconds. 10 seconds on the bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you see this right here, guys, how I'm rinsing the water away from the top of the window, all the chemical away, right? You see that? Look at that. So there's no solution, there's no soap on top of the window. A lot of times when you guys have problems with windows, it's because you're letting solution sit on top of the window, just like that. Okay, you see how I'm rinsing away from the groove so I don't jam water into the siding, okay? Just like that. Now, again, we're gonna start with that window over there. You wanna do 10 seconds each window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And I'm a good like 12 feet away from the house. You don't need to be super close. You know, you don't want to hit it with pressure. You know, it's not the pressure that cleans. Of course, you guys already know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I promise, if you guys do it this way, man, the chances of you guys having any kind of problem when it comes to, you know, your windows or, you know, leaving weird stains on walls, that stuff's gonna go away, guys, completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because think about this, guys. You know, there's about, I'm doing about double the amount of water on this wall than I did solution, right? So the solution that was on this wall, the solution, you only want to leave it up long enough to get rid of your bacteria, right? Your mildew, your algae, your molds, and that's it. Once that's all gone, then you just come through, rinse, just like that. Look how beautiful that looks, guys. Now let's do these plants, right? Yeah, usually I do about 10 to 15 seconds per plant, but on the other side there is a rose bush. You want to do about 30 to 45 seconds of water per rose bush because it is the most finicky plant. By the way, I mentioned this in every single one of my videos, how we got this job. We got this job because she saw us next door. So the neighbor to the left, and she just told me where this, see where this wall is here. She just told me she talked to the neighbor, and this neighbor here is already on a schedule for next week. But the genesis of it all, though, was she got an HOA violation, and then she asked her neighbor because she had seen us over there, and then the neighbor gave her our number, and we're charging $2.99 for the house wash. I think I mentioned that in my intro video, and then we're charging $200 for that little driveway. That's half the size of a normal driveway. That's around like 400 square foot of concrete. Okay, now let's flip over this way. And by the way, if you guys are having problems with pricing, just reach out to me and I'll send you my PDF on that. We're gonna come back and rinse the plants a little bit more. That's pretty good right there. Oh, the day turned out really beautiful today. It's like 72 degrees. So nice out. Same thing here, guys. Look at this. This wall was really bad up there. It was really bad. So same technique as before. We'll switch right here to our shooter tip. Okay, and here again, I'm paying attention to the groove. Now the groove is going that way. You see it right there? So I don't want to shoot that way. I don't want to shoot this way. I want to shoot that way or straight. So there you go. So you guys pay attention to that. I don't know if you've ever been taught that before. I've mentioned it before in 1 or 2 of my videos, but that's why I wanted to do this video where the focus of today's videos is the rinsing part, because I feel like we don't put enough focus on that. And of course, you know, if you're new to the industry, you see all the soap on the window right there? That's coming from the wall itself. If you're new to the industry, guys, and you also wanted to see the solution part and how I actually wash this house, I have tons and tons and tons and tons of house wash videos on my channel. I suggest you guys, you know, watch my downstreaming series, which was what, episode 140 to 150, where we did, what was it, like 12 or 11 or 12 episodes, where that's all we did was house washing, downstreaming, which is what I did here. I downstreamed this house with a 50-50 mix. You guys already know. In that downstreaming series, I show you exactly how I make my mix. And you guys, that's the purpose of the channel, guys. You guys copy success. Copy what it is that I'm doing. So you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue to rinse. Now this window here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm already pretty much at the halfway point of the wall. I switch back over to my fan tip to hit the lower parts. And remember, from when you're rinsing, you want to do from the top to the bottom. There you go. Just like that. Also, guys, I think tomorrow we're making the announcement of the winner of the business in a box. You know, you got to sign up for the membership to qualify, because our 300th, we're not there yet, but we're going to be there either today. You know what? I didn't even check today, to be honest with you. Got to the shop kind of late today because I had to take my wife to the airport. But anyway, the point is, guys, make sure you sign up for the membership. You get a bunch of access to, you know, videos that are members only video. We have a private Facebook group just for members as well. So tons of benefits. So you see how I keep going like that? Look at that. And you got to remember, the point here is, like, I would say 10 feet, 12 feet down, got 3-4 times more water, because the water is running all the way down. So any chemical that was on this wall or the windows, absolutely gone. All right, just remember the technique. You want to go away from the groove, and you want to put a good amount of water, double the amount of water than you did solution. That's what I'm doing, just like that. Ooh, a little bit of, I don't want to hit it too close because the screen, and then she can open up the screen later and just clean that with a rag right there, because she's got a little bit of moss right in what is that thing called, right trapped in between the screen there. So you guys see that right there? So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see, you can also see on screen there, guys, like all the bubbles, you know, all the soap from our degreaser, it's all gone. Like, it's, you see, I mean, it's just nothing but water now. Look at that. Okay, that's how you want to do it. Remember, guys, at the end, the walls, the plants, the windows, chemical free. That's it. Let's rinse this crepe myrtle a little bit. Just get a little bit of water. I'm not even that worried, guys. We've had, like, a lot of parts of the country right now. Here in Maryland, we've had, I want to say it's been about 10 days of straight rain. Sometimes it didn't rain during the day when we were able to work, but it's been raining, like, if it doesn't rain during the day, it rains all night. And last night it rained from like 8 o'clock at night, and it stopped raining at about 9 a.m. So these plants are soaked right now. But, you know, you never want to count on that. You know, you always want to rinse regardless if you think it got wet on because of rain or not. Just like that. There's 2 potted plants right there. I forgot to tell you, I moved them. See right here, right where my finger is. I moved them. They were right there on top of the concrete. Moved them just in case. And of course, these didn't even really get any solution on them because I didn't do solution up here. But we will rinse those 2 really good. Just like that. Bam. There you go. Put this right here. There you have it, guys. Remember, the goal is at the very end, your house, windows, plants, chemical free. You don't have to worry about the grass. The solution's not strong enough. And if you think about it here, usually within two inches of every house, there's not a lot of grass. But also, think about how much water came down this wall. Tremendous amount of water. And, you know, so the solution that's there, completely diluted. But anyway, make sure you tune in to the next video. In the very next video, I'm going to switch over right now to the tripod, and we're going to knock out that concrete driveway together. You guys are going to get to see me how I do that. But I really appreciate you guys watching this how to properly rinse a house video. Again, highly recommend you guys watch the next one. I hope to see you guys over there. Also, guys, I mentioned here, you know, PDF pricing. PDF, it's a free resource for you guys. All you got to do is email me, and my email is in the description of this video. I have tons of resources for you guys, and that's the purpose of this channel, is to help you guys grow your business. So but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bubbles out. Guys, I got a super special treat today. Here we have Mrs. Washington. She's actually the customer of the house that we just did. Yes. Lovely lady here. She already got us, picked us up the neighbor. And you said you posted it on Facebook too, right? I posted it on Facebook, picture of your brochure, telling people if you need it, get it. Because a lot of people follow me to let them know y'all are awesome. Wow. And nice people. What's the young lady's name that I dealt with? Suzanne, yeah. Suzanne. Yep. I love you, Suzanne. I'm sorry. That's with the love of God. I'm a Christian, member of First Baptist Church of Glen Arden, Pastor John awesome. K. Jenkins. But anyway, people will reach out now, hopefully, because of me posting it there, because they know me. So. Yep. And I'm so happy. This gentleman here. Yep. I'm sorry. It's awesome. He's awesome. Very nice, very pleasant. Yep, no worries. Upbeat and everything. So, yep. Thank you so much. Well, we appreciate your business. And originally, how did you find out about the company originally? Got his name. Next door to me, the gentleman next door had his driveway done. I didn't know he had the house. And okay. I saw him, and I saw the difference in his driveway. Okay. And I said, oh my God. And then I said, wow. So I asked him one day about it, and I said, well, I'm going to let you know I'm going to get them. So if you need anything, maybe they'll give you a discount. But anyway, that's fine. So he'll probably see it when he comes home from work today. But so you definitely recommend Mr. Bubbles too? I sure do. Mr. Bubbles, I love you. And I'm well, we appreciate you. And hopefully you'll get a lot more business as soon as you give me some more of those flyers beside one. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And, you know, we'll put you on a schedule. We'll get you done every 2-3 years. Yeah, that's know what I mean? Lord willing, I'm still here. I'm going to get you. Oh, absolutely. You're still going to be here. And then we'll keep the HOA off your back as well. Yeah, definitely. They'll be cool. They'll be by next week to check me out. So, okay. All right. Well, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And here's your money. No. We're here to show Suzanne. Yeah, that's fine. So there you have it, guys. This is the final product here. You guys saw from the before here when we filmed it how just nasty. This right here, I did off camera. Not off camera, but I did this with the white tip. So white tip this entire little area there. I just finished putting down concrete brightener. So, and then you see here, this side here definitely was the worst side. Look at that, guys. Clean as the whistle, through and through. And there you have it, guys. Make sure you stay tuned into the channel. The very next episode is going to be another shop episode. We're going to continue talking about, you know, how to develop a good foundation for your business. And remember to email me, guys. You know, I love talking to you guys, and anything that you need as far as pricing guidelines or blueprints, just reach out to me. You will find my email in the description of this video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bubbles out.